You have that shirt? Oh my god, how funny.
You have this shirt? Really?
Yeah.
I bought in Brazil this shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I got mine from Zara in, I believe, New York. There's
This one from São Paulo, so.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Those
Oh, thank you.
little dachshunds?
Lucy said, hey, it's little dogs.
Nice, cute.
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
So really, really nice to meet you guys. I'm a huge fan. And I'm from Brazil, and you both have a huge fandom in Brazil. And your characters in the movie are really connected with social media. So I would like to ask you, what is your personal relation with your Brazilian fans in your social media? Because I know we can be really vocal, like on Instagram and on Twitter.
Yeah, they, out of anybody...
I think the Brazilians are the most passionate.
Most passionate, loudest. I see you guys more often than anyone else.
The most like engaged too through social media. So.
Yeah, big time.
I've been to Brazil twice.
Yeah,
and I mean, it's definitely like memories that will stick with me forever. Like it was unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Yeah, they're passionate behind and in front of a computer.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw the movie yesterday, and it kind of reminds me of Final Destination, like for the new generation. You guys think of this too? It's something what's in your head?
Yeah, I definitely see the comparison. Like I remember vividly seeing Final Destination for the first time and loving it.
It's the best. I love it.
And then when I initially read the script, it really reminded me of that. But what's cool about Truth or Dare is that our director like really did interesting things from a director's point of view that I think separate this film from other horror movies.
For Truth or Dare, there were really 3 films that we talked a lot about. One of them was Final Destination. The other 2 were It Follows and The Ring. Somewhere in the intersection of those 3 films were some ideas that inspired a lot of the choices we made on Truth or Dare.
So I think that it had like a very indie feel to me.
Yeah,
like,
totally. Yeah, and more heart. This movie, I like that you said that it's got that indie vibe, because it totally does. It's this scary movie, but it has a lot of heart, and it kind of makes fun of itself in a really natural way.
I think my favorite thing in the movie is how you put together comedy and scariest part. How important for you is to include those stuff in the movie, and how was to show those scenes with the cast?
Humor is very important to me because I think even in our darkest moments, we can't help but laugh. It's part of the human condition. A movie with no humor I find to be sort of a slog, and even if I might respect it or admire it, at the end of the day, I don't really usually enjoy it that much. I think you need that levity to break things up. It also makes it more fun to shoot, because if you're looking for moments of levity on the set, sometimes they're written in the script, sometimes you find them on the set, and people like to joke around, right? Especially at work.
We all bonded pretty immediately. Like the chemistry was there naturally, so we didn't have to force that. It was a fun shoot. It was hard. Like we worked really hard, and I remember being really exhausted at the end of it, but you never know like in the filmmaking process like if it's gonna work. And so when I heard like after the first screening that it tested really well, I was like, thank God it all paid off.
We're not playing the game. It's playing us.
And you both have been in TV shows that really explore this horror genre. So do you remember was like the scariest scene that you saw on Pretty Little Liars and Teen Wolf?
Scariest scene I saw on Teen Wolf? There's some really, really creepy stuff that happened. We would cut people in half and their innards would fall out. There was one guy that had no mouth at one point.
That's scary. There was like a pig in a trunk of a car, like a dead pig. We beheaded someone on the show.
Oh my God.
Like the head rolls down the steps.
Oh!
There were definitely some scary moments too, but I always loved the like super morbid things.
How did you came up with like the big smile and the eyes? Because I did a picture around there with and like I'm hideous. How did you came up with this look of the devil?
So basically I knew I wanted to have a possessed look that was unique to our film. So I started thinking about the game. The real game, Truth or Dare, has a mischievous spirit. So I thought, well, the spirit of our game should be mischievous. You should have this sort of troublemaking kind of trickster grin. So I drew it, and then we did some camera tests. Then I started thinking about Snapchat filters. I find them really unsettling.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna kill you real good right now, right here.
Ultimately, though, after the movie was screened, someone walked out of the theater and they saw me talking to someone. They're like, "Oh my God, it's your smile!" So maybe there's a little bit of like a little self-portrait to it. So I don't know. It's a lot of different things coming together.
So just to finish, would you like to try to call your Brazilian fans in Portuguese to see the movie?
Sure.
Yes.
The name in Portuguese is Verdade.
Verdade.
Ou.
Verdade.
Verdade. Yeah.
Verdade
Ou Desafio.
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 Verdade ou Desafio.
Desafio. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Brazilian fans.
Hi.
Please go see our movie May 3rd. Verdade ou
Desafio.
Desafio.
Verdade ou Desafio. Or Truth or Dare. We tried.
Verdade ou Desafio.
Perfect. Perfect.
Verdade ou Desafio.
In Brazil, please come see our new movie, Verdade ou
Desafio.
Desafio.
Yeah. Perfect.
Close enough.
Thank you guys so much. Can I have a picture?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Here, I'll selfie it for us.
Dare me to choose which one of you to kill.